Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA, WGAA 1340 AM, broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to the field for today's action.
Welcome to Cedartown High School Bulldogs baseball. It's the first round of the Georgia High School Association baseball playoffs as Cedartown Bulldogs and Midtown Knights match up. The series tied 1 game apiece. Cedartown lost the first game of the series, would turn around and win game 2 in pretty big fashion. And the Bulldogs look to move on to the next round, to the Sweet 16, with a date next week against the North Oconee Titans. That will be the team to play either Midtown or Cedartown, depending upon who wins this game here from Walden Athletic Complex in Midtown Atlanta. Taking a quick look at the matchup here between these two teams. Well, it's pretty much the same as we told you yesterday, with the exception of Cedartown improved their win amount to 18 wins on the season, 10 losses. Cedartown, of course, finished third in the region, 15-6. Midtown now 15-9, 11-3 in their region, and the Knights of the Midtown second finished team in their classification. Glad to have you with us here on a nice day here on a Thursday afternoon in Midtown Atlanta. Lots of stuff happening in Atlanta today. Of course, the Atlanta Hawks are home at State Farm Arena. That's not too far away from where we are now, so a lot of traffic out there today. Thankfully, we did make it in here without any issues this afternoon. Taking a quick look at the starting lineup. We'll start first with the batting lineup for the Cedartown Bulldogs, who I believe will be the visiting team. Yes, we are ready to go here in the top of the first inning. Ace Allen, the shortstop, will lead things off, followed by the second baseman, Owen Gerald. First baseman will be Everett Perkins. He will bat third. The DH is Dalen Holiday. He'll bat fourth. Batting fifth is Gavin Allred, the catcher. Third baseman is Keegan Bozeman, batting sixth. Timothy George gets the start on the mound. He will be the seventh hole hitter. B.J. Flemister in left field will bat eighth, and the center fielder, Bryant Waddell, will bat ninth. Quick look at the defensive setup for the Midtown Knights. Their starting pitcher will be Pat Rabillet, who was, I believe he played shortstop for them in the first game. He will be the starting pitcher. Villalba will be the catcher. He'll be behind the plate. He will be DH'd for, by the way. Trachetta at third base, Dempsey at short, Williams at second, Frederick at first, Savigny in left field, Glover in center, and Smith will complete the outfield defense for the Midtown Knights. Glad to have you with us here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network and the NFHS Network. We are ready to go here for this clinching game. The winner will see their season continue to the Sweet 16. The other team will see their season come to an end. Bulldogs in their black uniform tops with gray pants, red piping down the side of the pants. Cedartown in script on the front, outlined in gray, red numbers and letters. Midtown in their pinstripe white uniforms, pinstripe maroon color. Midtown in script on the front of their uniform, numbers on front and back. They're wearing maroon hats with a block gray N on top as Rabillet continues his warm-up tosses. Glad to have you with us here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network here. Warm-up tosses are continuing here. Cedartown with an offensive outburst in that second game. It will be interesting, though, with Cedartown's pitching depth in this ball game. All the pitchers will be available for at least some of the game. Timothy George pitched in both games yesterday but didn't throw a ton. He'll be available for, I think, 30 or 40 pitches. We can use Everett Perkins some. We can use a little bit from Owen Pilgrim as well. But we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. We had to use every item at our disposal to get the win yesterday. Ace Allen will dig in. We are just about ready to go. Now he digs into the batter's box, and we are ready to go. Rabillet looks in. And the first pitch of the ball game will miss low for ball one. Cedartown's dugout very, very vocal early. 1 ball and no strikes. The pitch. Upstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 on the way. There's a call, strike 1, 2-1 the count. Cedartown looking to get on the board early here. 2-1 pitch. Rounded to third base, takes a funny hop. He'll get to it deep in the corner, but he will not have a chance. That'll be an infield single for double-out Ace Allen. He will be at first base, and the first hit of the game for the Cedartown Bulldogs comes with our first batter. And that'll bring up Tweet Gerald.
Playing second base, number 2, Owen Gerald.
So Gerald will dig in here. 1-0, nobody out, top of the first. Cedartown is the visiting team, as they would normally be in this series. Squares to bunt, pulls it back. Strike called, throw down to second base. Will bounce up there twice, and easily in there safely is Ace Allen. He's got the bag swiped. So Ace Allen in scoring position. Dogs are going to have to take advantage of every opportunity they have to score in this game. Pitch was a strike. Rabia will come from the stretch. He'll look towards second base. The pitch on the way. Bunted. Back to the mound. Fields and throws to first, and they get Tweet. To third base goes Allen. So the bunt will move the runner over. 90 feet away is Ace Allen.
Number 5, Everett Perkins.
And that'll bring up the Bulldogs' first baseman, Everett Perkins. Perkins gives our camera a little look, and now we'll get going. 1 gone, top of the first, runner on third. Rabia to the plate, and the pitch misses low. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 to Perkins. Strike called right down the middle, just above the belt. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count to the Bulldogs' first baseman. Dalen Holiday is playing today, but he's the DH. He's DHing for Daniel George, who's the starting right fielder for the Dogs. Breaking ball up. Ball 2. Again, for those looking for a video on YouTube and Facebook, first the 2-1. Breaking ball. Skied in the air, shallow right field. Catch is made. Here comes the throw toward home. Not in time, as Ace Allen will score standing. It'll be an RBI fly out to right field for Everett Perkins, and the Bulldogs strike first. It's 1-0 now with 2 outs. So credit the RBI to Everett Perkins. Nobody on base and 2 gone for the Bulldogs DH, Dalen Holiday. Day-Day had a great day at the plate in game 2. Had some very key hits late. Struck the ball hard, did Day-Day. The right-handed pitcher, the left-handed batter in Holiday. But again, those looking for a video on Facebook Live, YouTube, you'll have to watch it at FHS Network. That's tapped foul off the top of the dugout on the right side for strike 1. Yeah, Georgia High School Association rules dictate that we can only send our video feed to the NFHS network. You can, of course, listen to our audio-only feeds on Facebook Live and YouTube. 0-1 pitch on the way to Holiday, breaking ball outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. It's definitely a long trip from Cedartown to Midtown Atlanta, especially during the week, but first the 1-1. Taken low and away, ball 2. It's been nothing but a hospitable experience for us here. Ever since we came here, the staff has been very accommodating and helpful to us, and we really appreciate that. It's not that way everywhere we go, and we really appreciate their hospitality. 2-1 pitch, breaking ball high and away, ball 3. 3-1 the count. This facility is a APS-owned facility, former site of Walden Middle School several years ago. 3-1 pitch, hit on the ground to first base, took a funny hop, but Frederick takes care of it, and he will tag the bag for out number 3. But an RBI flyout by Everett Perkins brings home Ace Allen, who led off the game with a single. And we head now to the bottom half of the first inning. It is Cedartown 1, Midtown coming up after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Cedartown with an early 1-0 lead as we head to the bottom half of the first inning. 1 run on 1 hit for the Bulldogs. Take a look at the batting lineup for the Knights of Midtown High School. It'll be the left fielder Alex Savigny to lead things off. The center fielder King Glover will bat second. First baseman Charlie Frederick will bat third. The cleanup batter is the second baseman Lyndon Williams. Third baseman Nick Trachetta, he will bat in the 5th spot. Batting 6th will be Elijah Smith in right field. The DH Josh Brennan will bat for the catcher. He'll bat 7th. Batting 8th, the shortstop Sam Dempsey, and the pitcher Pat Rebilliot will round off the batting lineup for the Midtown Knights. The defensive setup for the Cedartown Bulldogs. In the outfield is Flemister, Waddell, and Daniel George from left to right. Bozeman at third base, Ace Allen at short. Gerald will complete the middle infield at second base, and Perkins will be at first base. Gavin Allred, the starting catcher, he will catch Timothy George. Timothy George appeared in both games of the doubleheader yesterday, but had enough pitches left in his arsenal that he was able to get the start here. But he will be limited in how many pitches he can throw, so we're going to have to really pay attention to that. First pitch of the bottom of the first, a called strike from George. It's 0-1 the count. Timothy George, we mentioned getting the start on the hill for the Dogs. And first the 0-1. And he'll hit one in the air to center field. Coming in on it, still coming in, a diving try, and yes, the catch is made in center field by Bryant Waddell. A great defensive play for out number 1. Full extension there by Bryant. He dives down and makes an outstanding catch. And that'll be the first out here in the bottom half of the first inning. King Glover, the center fielder, will be the batter. Outstanding play. But back to our pitching conversation. Both the starting pitchers in games 1 and 2 will be available for some pitches. They will not have a full arsenal. Line drive left field. That'll drop for a base hit as B.J. Flemister plays it on a hop wisely. And that'll be a 1-out single for Glover. So Glover will lace a single into left field, the tying run aboard. And that'll bring up number 6, the first baseman, Charlie Frederick. Frederick will be at the plate with 1 out and 1 on for the Midtown Knights here in the bottom half of the first inning. And he is a left-handed batter, a lot of lefties on the offense for the Midtown Knights. Timothy, the stretch, the pitch is high, throw goes down to second base, bounce to the left side, and the ball was dropped by Ace Allen, but he'll be safe. So Glover will swipe the bag. He was running on the first pitch and aggressive. That's what they did in game 1, did the Knights. They ran on us without much issue, and were able to get to it. That pitch, of course, was upstairs for ball one. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Timothy George. Long look to second, and here comes the pitch. It's fouled straight back to the screen. 1 ball and 1 strike. Dogs manufactured a run in the first inning. The leadoff hit by Ace Allen, stole second, got to third on a sacrifice, and then scored on a sac fly. 1-1 the count, runner on second, 1 out for the Knights of Midtown. That one missing outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. As I mentioned earlier, the winner of this series will go on to play North Oconee in the Sweet 16. They easily swept their competition out in the first round. 2-1 pitch on the way, swung on and popped straight up towards second base. Tweet Gerald is underneath, and he'll wait a moment, make the catch for the second out. Way too shallow for an advancement at second base. Glover stays put. So Frederick flies out to second base. Lennon Williams, the second baseman, will be the batter with 2 outs. George looks to second base, and now he will look the runner back. Also of note, Cartersville and Allatoona both moved on yesterday. They swept their series, their respective series. Grounded toward third base. Funny hop gets through, base hit. Runner's going to come across the score. Throw to home plate. Might be a play. No, safe. Ball game is tied. The throw was close, but it was on a hop, and we couldn't get the tag down. And that'll be an RBI single. It sneaks past Bozeman and Ace Allen into left field. B.J. Flemister threw in there, but threw it down on a hop. It was toward the middle of the infield, rather toward the plate. And Midtown has tied this ball game 1-1. And to second base goes Williams, and he is the go-ahead run. And Nick Trachetta will be the batter. The stretch by Timothy George and the pitch. Missing upstairs, ball 1. As I mentioned, Cartersville swept ML King yesterday. Allatoona swept Pace Academy. Dalton split their series with Jackson Atlanta. And of course, we split our series yesterday as well. 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball and a strike, a beauty. 1-1. Our quadrant of the bracket has North Oconee and Marist in it. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Throw goes to third, and they're going to get the runner at third base trying to get there. It didn't even slide, and that'll be out number 3. The go-ahead run is out on the base pads on a pickoff move, or a caught stealing, I should say, on the throw from home plate to third. That'll end the inning, but Midtown will pick up a run on 2 hits. We head now to the top of the second. We're all tied up at 1 after a 60-second break. We'll return here on the Big AA and the NFHS Network.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company. Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Tied up 1-1 through an inning of play. 1 run on 1 hit for the Bulldogs, 1 run on 2 hit for the Knights. It'll be Gavin Allred, Keegan Bozeman, and Timothy George due up 5, 6, and 7 in the Bulldog lineup.
Number 3, Gavin Allred.
Rebellion still on the mound. I think we saw pretty much all their pitchers yesterday. Hit in the air down the right field line. That ball is going to drop all the way down to the right field corner. Allred to second base. He will stop there with a stand-up double to lead off the second. Allred just got it in fair down the right field line, and it got all the way to the corner. Allred wisely pulls up at second base. And that'll be the second base hit for the Bulldogs, and now Keegan Bozeman will be the batter. And a great piece of hitting there by Allred. So now the Dogs have evened up the hit category. Hit column is now at 2. And now Keegan Bozeman, the Dogs' starting third baseman. Rebellion from the stretch. He's looking in. Now he's ready. And the pitch. Ball 1 upstairs. 1-0 the count. Tie ball game. Go ahead run at second for Cedartown with nobody out. The stretch and the 1-0. Back to the backstop. Going to third base is Allred. He is still out there running for himself, and he'll make it without a throw, standing. And Gavin at third base, and it's a 2-ball, no strike count. Two and 0 to Keegan Bozeman. The pitch. Skied in the air, left field. Going back is Savigny. He is there. Catch is made. We will not try it. Just a little too shallow, and that'll be out number 1. If it was hit to right field, maybe. Maybe even to center field, but the left fielder was right on line, had a good look, and he probably would have been out had he tried to score. So that'll bring up the pitcher, Timothy George. So 1 out. Allred at third after the leadoff double. Pitch on the way to Timothy. Strike called. No balls, 1 strike. 0-1. That one gets away, but Allred will not try it. Again, there's not a lot of room behind home plate here, and like I said, I just don't know if he would have scored. In this situation, I just don't see a reason why you risk it there. Of course, Allred is a good runner, but not the fastest of foot for the Bulldogs. 1-1 on the way. Breaking balls, hit in the air to right center field. That should score the run. Running catch there by Smith, but that'll easily give the Bulldogs the lead as Gavin Allred will score on the sac fly to right center field. And Timothy just about dropped that in there. But the Bulldogs are back on top, 2-1. Cedartown playing very good ABC baseball here. Get them on, get them over, get them in. 2 gone, bases empty. And now it's B.J. Flemister at the plate. And B.J. will hit a ground ball foul right in front of home plate. No balls and a strike. I want to welcome all of you listening, whether you're listening on AM 1340, FM 106.1. If you're listening to our audio feed on YouTube or Facebook, we welcome you. If you're watching on NFHS Network, glad to have you. That pitch misses upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rabid he's battled here. He has really had to work. 1-1 on the way. Hit in the air to left field. In line with it is Savigny. He'll make the catch, and that will retire the side. But Cedartown adds a hit. And another RBI there as Timothy George drives in Gavin Allred, who had the leadoff double. We head now to the bottom half of the second. Cedartown 2, Midtown 1. 60-second break. We'll be back after this on the Big Double A and the NFHS Network.
There's nothing quite like the indoor comfort of a Daikin HVAC system. And not everyone can deliver the HVAC expertise and service quite like us, your local Daikin Comfort Pro. We're committed to your heating and cooling needs, whether you're looking for a system checkup or a replacement that fits your lifestyle and budget. Call us, your local Daikin Comfort Pro, today.
Call MasterTech Heating and Air at 770-748-6965 or visit us online at mymastertech.com, and go Dogs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
2-1 lead for the Cedartown Bulldogs as we head to the second, bottom half of the second, that is. Each team even on the hit column. The Dogs ahead by 1 run. For the Knights, it will be Elijah Smith, then Brennan and Dempsey due up. Timothy Deals fouled off, strike 1. Oh, 1 on the way. Called, strike 2, got the outside corner call. 0-2. Breaking ball high, ball 1. Tried the curve ball there, and he missed upstairs with it. Timothy up to 13 pitches. 1-2. Breaking ball a bit outside, I suppose. Looked pretty close. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch. Popped up, left side toward third base. It'll be Keegan Bozeman underneath. In the infield grass, makes the catch. Thought the wind was playing some tricks with it, but Bozeman able to judge it there at the last minute and makes the catch. I'll bring up the right fielder, Elijah Smith. Smith digs in with 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. Timothy George kicks and deals. High and tight, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. The pitch. Called, strike 1, outside corner. The 1-1 on the way. That went upstairs and goes back to the backstop. Two and 1 the count. Looks like Timothy didn't like the baseball he had, so he requests a new one and gets one. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch on the way from Timothy, missing outside. 3 and 1. So far, George, no walks, no strikeouts. 3-1 pitch. There's the first walk, ball 4, down low. That'll put the tying run aboard. 1 out in the inning. We'll see if they're running again. They've been very, very aggressive on the base pads. So Smith draws the free pass. John Brennan is the DH. He's batting for Rafa Vileba, the catcher. So The DH, he had a pretty good day yesterday, if I recall. Pickoff move to first. Back in sliding is Smith. Still waiting on the first pitch to Brennan. The pitch. Just missed ball one. Very close pitch. 1-0 the count. Maybe it was low. I thought it had the plate. My angle, it's tough to see, though. 1-0. Tapper, shortstop, maybe 2. 6, and the first 3. Inning-ending double play to Ace Allen, who took it to the bag himself at second and threw on to first and had plenty of time. 6-3 double play will end the thread as we head to the top half of the third. It's Cedartown 2, Midtown 1. We'll be back after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network and the NFHS Network.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Coverage of Cedartown High School Bulldogs baseball on the Big AA is brought to you in part by Republican State Representative Trey Kelly of Cedartown.
This is Representative Trey Kelly. I want to wish all the players and coaches a safe and successful season. You've worked hard to represent us on the field, and I'm proud to represent you in the Georgia House of Representatives. Again, this is Representative Trey Kelly, and I want to thank you for listening to the Big AA. Go Dogs!
This announcement paid for by State Representative Trey Kelly, kellyforhouse.com.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Bulldogs lead 2-1 over the Knights of Midtown. Glad to have you with us on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. 2 runs, 2 hits for the Dogs. 1 run, 2 hits for Midtown. 9-1-2 due up. It'll be Bryant Waddell, then Ace Allen and Tweet Gerald.
Hey, let's go, Jarvis. 20 for 22. 20 for 22. All right. Right here.
Looks like we got a new catcher as well.
Hey, come on, Brian. Hey, hot.
Sam Dempsey is now catching.
Number 12, Bryant Waddell.
Bryant Waddell will lead it off here in the top of the third inning. Defensive substitution as we start this inning. However, Pat Rebellion is still out there on the mound. 25 pitches through 2 innings. As far as pitch count goes, he's doing okay. The Dogs have taken advantage of opportunities. A single and a double in a lot of ABC baseball. Called strike 1. A loud call there, Bryant Waddell. 0-1. Strike 2, got the inside corner call there that time for Bryant. 0-2. 0-2, swing and foul at the plate. Pitch was a little bit low there. I think Bryant knew it, and he was glad they made contact and it wasn't called. No balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. It's in the dirt. They'll have to throw him out. The throw does go to first, short hopped, but they will get him. That'll be the first strikeout of the day for the Dogs offense. I'll take us back to the top of the order. Ace Allen led off the game with a single. He's 1 for 1 and a run scored.
You ready, Mac? Come on, 0-0.
The pitch on the way to him. Breaking ball strike called at the knees. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is low. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Owen Gerald on deck. That pitch just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. It was around letter high, but it was a bit off the plate. 2-1 pitch. Chopper to third base. That is a foul ball. Just outside the foul line. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Very close. Just missed a double at least. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count to the senior shortstop, Ace Allen. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball upstairs. Full count now, 3-2. Ace Allen, along with Owen Gerald, Owen Pilgrim, Gavin Allred, trying to play for another game for their senior season. Payoff pitch. Grounded toward the third base side and foul again. For those seniors, it's not just they're not just playing to extend their season, they're playing to extend their high school careers. Of course, Ace has committed to play at the next level, has signed or has committed to play at Shorter University next spring. Rabiot with a payoff pitch, and it's low, ball 4, Ace Allen. Great take there. He'll have a 1-out walk, and he's reached safely twice. That'll bring up Gerald. Gerald has sacrificed his last time. He moved Allen over to third base, which set up the sac fly RBI by Perkins. 1-out, runner on first. We'll see if Ace is off to the races here. The stretch and the pitch. It's a line drive, right field, base hit. Ace Allen had to wait just a minute. The throw goes into second base. He is safe. Ace took off and stopped. The ball was then lined past second base into right field. Ace had to really book it to get to second base, and he makes it. First and second now with 1 out, and it will be Perkins now at the plate. Perkins had an RBI. Sacrifice his last time. He hit it in the air to right center field. Drove home Ace Allen without a problem. Now we got a defensive meeting on the mound. Dempsey and Rabiot having a conversation. They'll head back to their respective places. So here we go. Golden opportunity here for Perkins. As I mentioned last time up, he drove home a run on a sac fly. Rabiot the stretch, the pitch. Strike. 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. Cedartown 2, Midtown 1. Pickoff move, a fake throw to second base. No one was there at the bag. Ace Allen was not having any of that.
Back now! Back now!
0-1 the count. The stretch, the pitch. Pitch is low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners with their leads. Allen at second, Gerald at first. Pitch is fouled at the plate for strike 2. Two runs on 3 hits for the Bulldogs so far. Dalen Holiday tracking down that loose foul ball there behind home plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Perkins. Rabiot the stretch. And the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward first base. That's going to sneak through. Base hit. Here comes Ace Allen around third. He will score without a throw. Stand up scoring by Ace Allen, another RBI for Perkins, and it's 3-1 Cedartown. Ace Allen scoring from second base. Gerald stops at second. First hit of the day for Perkins and the fourth Bulldog hit. And now it'll be Dalen Holiday. Day 0 for 1. Rabiat comes set from the stretch to look towards second base and the pitch. Called strike 1. Rabiat comes set, the stretch. And the pitch. Swung on and fouled off to the right side. 0-2 now the count. To Holiday. Holiday is the DH. Batting for Daniel George, who's the right fielder. Coach Lane very strategic in his lineup creation in this third and deciding game. Stretching the 0-2. Hit on the ground to first base. Only play will be to first, and they will get Holiday. Runners move up to second and third. That'll be out number 2. But Holiday moves the runners over. And now it'll be Gavin Allred. Gavin 1 for 1 and a run scored. He doubled his last time. I'll take a double right here. Allred will have to shed the gear, ties his shoe, and now he's ready to go here. 2 gone with runners on second and third. Now Allred goes to the plate, had to take care of an equipment issue, and now he'll dig in. The senior Allred. As I said before, a double his last time. And a run scored. Now time called. Cedartown has scored a run apiece in the first 3 innings so far. Cedartown trying to better that here with a base hit with 2 outs. Allred swings and tried to check it, but he could not. Strike 1. Off-kilter swing there by Allred. He'd like to have that one back, I think. 0-1 the count. Rabiat kicks and fires. Called strike 2 inside corner.
Be smart. Be smart. Come on, 2 strikes. Like a baseball.
The line, the 0-2. Swung and just got a piece to stay alive. And that one got a piece of the home plate umpire.
There you go. Yeah, that's why you wear a
Home plate umpire shaking it off a little bit.
I'm good.
Yeah, he's good.
I'm good.
The home dugout offered to get him a little water, but he says he's good to go. Anybody who's ever played the game or umpired the game knows exactly what we're talking about. 0-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, fouled back again. Blue checks the ball, making sure there's no marks on it. Puts it back in his kerchief. Here we go. 0-2 the count. Gerald at third, Perkins at second. The line, the pitch. Bounced up there. Here comes the runner scoring from third. The ball bounced straight up in the air. And the catcher could not find it. And Gerald scores all the way from third, and moving from second to third is Perkins. You know, for a moment there, I didn't know if it was going to be far enough away, but it bounced straight up in the air, and great base running there by the Bulldogs there, recognizing the situation. 1 ball and 2 strikes, a 4-1 lead for the Bulldogs. A 1-2 pitch. It's down low for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The kick and the pitch. Ball 3 down low. Good job there by Allred to work the count in his favor. It was 0-2, now 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung and fouled at the plate. He did not get it. The ball will be, no, that will be a foul ball. For a moment there, I thought it was a swinging drop strikeout, but they're going to say a foul ball. And we didn't quite realize that at first. Gavin is glad. He'll get another opportunity. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Once again, the payoff pitch. Swing and the foul off his instep.
That's Richard Allred right there.
These kids are having fun, and I'm all for it. Another 3-2 pitch. Here it is. Swung on and hit past shortstop, base hit. Here comes Perkins. 5-1 Bulldogs. Another RBI for Gavin Allred. The senior coming up big. And Cedartown extends the lead to 5-1. What a great at bat there by Gavin Allred. I mean, he worked the count full and was able to knock one into the outfield for a base hit. It looks like he'll be relieved for a courtesy runner. And I think considering he was kind of fouled off his foot a couple of times, I think that's certainly a good thing. Who will be the man? Looks like it'll be Jacoby Williams. And it will be Jacoby to run out there at first base for Allred. So Allred 2 for 2. He's got an RBI and a run scored. And now it's Keegan Bozeman. Keegan 0 for 1. 5-1 lead for the Bulldogs, top of the third. Stretching the pitch. Upstairs, ball 1. Not a big lead by Williams. Hit in the air to center field, coming in on it, and the catch will be made by Glover. That'll be out number 3. But the Bulldogs add 3 runs here in the third inning and lead it 5-1 as we head to the bottom half. Back after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA, and the NFHS Network.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673. Looking for great deals? Stop by Livewire Surplus, located on North Main Street in Cedartown. They've got everything from tools and generators to patio furniture, lawn mowers, flooring, cleaning supplies, mini splits, and much more. Whether you're tackling a project or upgrading your space, they've got what you need. Come check them out at the store today. You'll never know what you might find. Check them out on Facebook or visit their new website, livewiresurplus.com. That's Livewire Surplus, 546 North Main Street in Cedartown, 678-861-5021.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Bottom of the third we go. Cedartown 5, Midtown 1. Glad to have you with us on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network and the NFHS Network. For those of you watching around the state and the nation, thank you for having us. 8-9-1 due up in the inning. Sam Dempsey, Pat Rebellion, and Alex Savigny. It's a quote the great Arnold Schwarzenegger, send in the chopper. Of course, that is a medevac helicopter heading toward Grady Hospital, which is a few blocks down from where we are. Timothy George has a 5-1 lead. And the pitch. Upstairs, ball one. The 1-0. Swung and missed. Good pitch there by Timothy. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss on a high one there. 1-2. Timothy has not struck a batter out yet. Not a better time to do it here. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the left side. That'll go foul.
Right here. Let's have a hard ground ball. Get on time, kid. Are you right here, kid? Nobody better.
The 1-2, here it is. That one hit one of the support poles up here. This field is surrounded by netting due to us being in such a tightly fit space here. The downtown connector just beyond the outfield fence. And I can tell you by looking, traffic is heavy right now. 1-2 pitch. Did he go? Yeah, strike three. First strikeout by Timothy George, and that's out number one here in the third.
Number one, Patrick Rebelo.
Pat Revolt will be the batter. His first time coming to the plate in the game. Cedartown 5, Midtown 1. Line drive right back to the pitcher. Timothy says, look what I found. 2 gone in the inning.
He doubles as an outfielder.
He doubles as an outfielder. He does, yes. And a fine outfielder he is. And a big smile on the face there by Timothy. What a great defensive staff. Back to the top of the order, Alex Savigny. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air, right field. Going back is Daniel George. Still going back. That ball is gone. It's off the netting, and that's a home run. Just goes on to show you how quickly a moment like that can turn into something completely what you didn't want. Solo home run by the leadoff batter, top of the order. That's the first home run of this series. And it's 5-2, 2 outs. And now it'll be Glover. Glover, 1 for 1 and a run scored. Here's the pitch. Ball strike. Nothing in 1 the count. The pitch. Foul back, strike 2. Cedartown 5, Midtown 2. The solo home run, the first run they've scored since the first inning. 0-2. That's hit in the air, right center field. It will be Bryant Waddell who plugs that right center field gap and makes the catch. Solo home run by Savigny is all the offense in this inning. We head now to the 4th. Cedartown 5 and Midtown 2. Back after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network and the NFHS Network, the Big Double A.
Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated good neighbor pharmacy.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown, or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown. Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
is the score. 5 runs, 5 hits for Cedartown. 2 runs, 3 hits for Midtown. That home run, their 3rd hit. Timothy George will lead off the inning for the Dogs. He'll be followed by B.J. Flemister and Bryant Waddell, 7, 8, and 9 in the Cedartown lineup. Here's the wind and the pitch. That ball is hit in the air deep to right field, but it will be playable. Backing up on the fence, the catch is made. 1 pitch, 1 out. Timothy tried to give that thing a ride, but just not enough to get it out on that right center field fence. 1 gone here in the top of the 4th. Here's B.J. Flemister. B.J. 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Strike called, inside corner. Inside corner has been open for business today. 0-1 pitch. Hit to third base and a diving stop there. The throw to first, picked out of the dirt. Did it get away? No, it did get away. Oh, he rounded the bag and he's going to be back in safely. I thought they got him. I thought that the first baseman, Frederick, was able to pick that low throw there by Trachetta. He did not. It popped away from him, and then BJ had rounded first. He had to dive back in to make sure he didn't get tagged, and he just got in underneath the tag. So that'll be we'll see how they score it. It's going to be a tough play either way. Here's Bryant Waddell. It'll be an error. First error of the game. Stretch and the pitch, breaking ball. Ball 1, just missing. One ball, no strikes. B.J. Flemister aboard at first. A stretch and the pitch. Breaking ball is upstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Down the right side, that'll be in foul ground, and it will be off the right field net in foul ground. 2 balls and a strike. Good crowd for both Midtown and Cedartown. Midtown's crowd down the first base side, Cedartown down the third base side. 2-1 pitch. Swung and missed, a high pitch. 2-2. Waddell, the only Bulldog batter to strike out. He struck out his last time, 0 for 1. Ace Allen waiting for a turn next. Barring a double play, he'd be up. The pitch. Tapped foul back behind us. BJ was off to the races. He'll have to head back to first.
Let's go, B-Dub. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Battle.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ribolo looks, steals. Just stayed alive, fouled it off the glove, almost held on to. It looks like the catcher will have to collect himself a little bit. The open umpire got some, and now the catcher has as well. He's back into his stance. He's ready. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the Bulldogs center fielder. Throw to first base. BJ slides back in. A cloudy, hazy afternoon here in hot Atlanta. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball hit in the air to right field. Going back on it, and the catch made there by Elijah Smith. And that'll be out number 2. Smith, right place, right time there to make the catch. Ace Allen will be the batter. Ace, 1 for 1, 2 runs scored. He's walked once. He's reached base safely in both plate appearances.
Stay hot, double over.
Two outs. BJ Flemister, the runner at first. Ribolo comes set. Stretching the pitch. Pitch it is a ball. Snap throw to first base. BJ back in safely.
Next time, don't want you on that.
1-0 the count. Stretch. And the pitch. Breaking ball is down low. The catcher could not find it initially, but BJ decided not to test the arm. 2 balls, no strikes. Now the count to double alt Ace Allen. Pitch. That ball is skied to center field. Coming in on the ball and a leaping catch by Glover. And that'll be out number 3. Cedartown does not score in the top of the 4th. First inning, we have not scored a run. Bottom of the 4th as we go, and we're halfway home. Cedartown 5, Midtown 2, back after 60 seconds on the Big AA in the NFHS network.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. Oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Bottom of the 4th, Cedartown 5, Midtown 2. Cedartown did not score in the top of the inning, so Timothy George will try to keep it where it is. He gave up a solo home run to Savigny, the top man in the order. It'll be leading off 3, 4, and 5, Frederick, Williams, and Trishilla. Frederick, the left-handed bat, will come to face Timothy George. George, 34 pitches, 23 strikes. That one bounced up there, ball 1. Bad release point there by Timothy. I think his limit is somewhere in the 70s for his pitch count. Here's the pitch. Line away, ball 2. 3 innings of work, 3 hits, 2 runs. They're both earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. 2-0 pitch to Frederick. Sky to center field. Going back on it is Waddell. Still going back, and that ball is off the wall. Is that a homer? It's going to be a double. That ball just missed getting out of here. A leadoff double by Frederick. It looked for a moment that Waddell would have a play on it. But then it started carrying, and then he didn't. So here's Williams. First hit of the day for Frederick. Williams, 1 for 1 with an RBI. Time called as Allred will head to the mound to have a talk with Timothy. This is the second time around for these guys for the Midtown Knights against Timothy George. Williams back in. Frederick, the runner, at second. 5-2 lead for the Bulldogs. The stretch, and here's the pitch. Just a bit low for ball 1. One pitch coming, and it's on the way. Nice breaking ball through the front door for a called strike 1. 1-1 the count. George looks towards second. Pitch number 40 coming. The 1-1. Breaking ball, strike 2. Frederick hasn't run yet. He's got a pretty big lead over second. The pitch on the way, swung on and bounced to third base. Looks the runner back to second, throw to first in time. Great play over there at third by Keegan Bozeman. Right to him, and Frederick had to freeze and go back to second base. That's out number 1. That is the absolute last place that Midtown wanted that ball to go. That'll bring up Trishetta. Trishetta is 0 for 1. George, the pitch. Down low, 1 ball and no strikes.
Let's go, Tim. Let's go, Nick.
Timothy comes set, and now he'll look the runner back to second.
Hell nah! Let's go, Nick. Let's go, Nick.
A long look, now the pitch. Now a missing low, 2 balls and no strikes. I don't know who Coach Lane would go to in a relief appearance here. Like we said before, Perkins and Pilgrim both have some pitches they can throw, but not a ton. Just missed for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes.
Let's go, Tim. Hey, you.
3-0 pitch. Just missed again for ball 4. Did not miss by much. So runners will be on first and second, and time called. Coach Lane is out of the dugout. Pretty long talking to. Coach Lane trying to fire the guys up.
Work, Elijah.
The inning is over, and here we go. Smith will be the batter. First and second, 1 out. George to the plate. Breaking ball, strike. Whatever he said, whatever Coach Lane said, that worked. Look towards second base. Now the pitch. Breaking ball just missed for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Timothy looks the runner back to second. Bottom half of the 4th. The pitch. Left field, base hit, all the way. No, cut off there by B.J. Flemister. 1 run will come across, but a good job there by B.J. It's 5-3. But B.J. might have saved a run there, cutting that ball off, and there's no may about it. He did. Tying runs aboard, and the go-ahead run at the plate. And here's John Brennan, the DH. Here's the pitch. Called, strike 1. Cedartown 5, Midtown 3. The pitch. Taken high, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at first and second here in the bottom of the 4th and 1 out. That pitch is a breaking ball and a beauty. Strike 2. 3 runs, 5 hits for Midtown. 5 runs, 5 hits for Cedartown. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Timothy George deals. Breaking ball hit in the air deep to left center field. Going back on it and still back. And the catch is made by Bryant Waddell. Runner will tag and move to third. Throw to third. Will not be in time. Throw to second base. They got him. And it's a double play to end the inning. We didn't get the runner at third, but we got the runner at second base trying to slide in there, moving up. And the Midtown coach is protesting. But as of right now, the inning is over. We'll go ahead and take our break here. Top of the 5th coming up. Cedartown 5, Midtown 3. They add a run. We'll be back after 60 seconds on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network and the NFHS Network.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
There's nothing quite like the indoor comfort of a Daikin HVAC system. And not everyone can deliver the HVAC expertise and service quite like us, your local Daikin Comfort Pro. We're committed to your heating and cooling needs, whether you're looking for a system checkup or a replacement that fits your lifestyle and budget. Call us, your local Daikin Comfort Pro, today.
Call MasterTech Heating and Air at 770-748-6965 or visit us online at mymastertech.com, and go Dogs.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Top of the fifth inning, Cedartown leads it 5-3. Just in case you were wondering, the argument was not won by Midtown's coach out there. So the double play is still in effect, and that was out number 3. Midtown runs himself into a third out. That's the second time they've done that in this ballgame. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 due up for Cedartown. It'll be Owen Tweet Gerald, followed by Everett Perkins and Dalen Holiday. The top of the order has been the productive part in this game for Cedartown. Gerald 1 for 1, a run scored. He also had a key sacrifice, which helped produce the first run in the first inning for the Dogs. Revolt still out there. The line and the pitch. Buzz the tower for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. A little number shot right back to the mound. He makes the catch. Off in the fist there. And that'll be out number 1 as Tweed is retired for the second time today, although the first one, as we mentioned, was a productive out. That'll bring up Perkins with the bases empty. Perk 1 for 1, a run scored, 2 runs batted in. So he's responsible for 3 of the Bulldogs' 5 runs. Perkins takes high, ball 1. Revolt has 70 pitches. 70 pitches thrown, 45 strikes through 4 and a third. That one just missed. 2 balls and no strikes. Here's the 2-0. In the dirt, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes to count. The 3-0. Fastball strike called outside corner. 3-1. Hitter's count now for Perk. Let's see what he does. See what he gets. He gets ball 4 down low. That'll put a runner on first with 1 out. Good job there by Perk to draw the walk. That'll bring up Dalen Holiday, I beg your pardon. Dalen is 0 for 2. Day can certainly strike hard here. Perkins the runner at first with 1 gone. Stretch pitch. Foul. Just tapped foul at the plate. 0-1.
Thank you. Go.
Long pause by Revolt. He'll deal now the pitch. It's outside. Throw goes to second base, and they've got Perkins dead to rights. So Perkins caught stealing. That'll be 2 gone. Base is now empty. And I'm pretty sure it is a 1-1 count. It is, says the home plate umpire. He confirms. 1-1. Strike 2 call. One-two pitch. Hit toward first base, and another play over there by Frederick. And that's out number 3. Cedartown has a base runner. He's erased trying to steal, and we head now to the bottom half of the 5th. Cedartown 5, Midtown 3. We'll be back after 60 seconds on the Big AA and the NFHS Network.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Cedartown unable to score again in the 5th inning. Midtown trails Cedartown 5-3. Timothy George back out there. I don't know how much longer he'll be able to go. We do have someone warming up the bullpen. It looks like it's Owen Pilgrim. So if we have to go to him, that will be the man we go to. Looks like it'll be Dempsey. Dempsey, Revolt, and Savigny will be due up here. First pitch, swung and missed, 0-1. Dempsey is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. The pitch. Hit in the air hard, left side off the netting. That's a foul ball. 0-2.
Get a good load and go. Let's go, Tim.
Come on,
0-2 pitch. He struck him out looking. Second strikeout for Timothy George, and it was Dempsey who he struck out before. So Dempsey now 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And here's the pitcher, Revolt. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Taken high, 1 ball and no strikes. Timothy deals. Bounced up there. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Right down the middle, strike called, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. One out, bottom of the 5th inning. The 2-1. Fouled off, strike 2.
Blue, is that ball done? Let's go. Let's go. Blue, is that done?
Yeah.
Let's go all the way back. Let's go.
Timothy George deals a 2-2. Swung on and grounded up the middle. Chance for Tweet. Throw to first is in time. Over to Perkins. That one off the mound, but Gerald, right place, right time, making the catch. And if you're George, you got to be careful with this one right here. 1 for 2, a homer his last time up. Pitch on the way, swung and foul tipped, 0-1. Pitch. Down low. Count even now, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cedartown 5, Midtown 3. 1-1. Skied, left side. Ace Allen says he's got it. In the grass, makes the catch. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning for the Knights. Top of the 6th coming up. Cedartown up 5-3. We'll be back after 60 seconds on the Big AA and the NFHS Network.
Coverage of Cedartown High School Bulldogs baseball on the Big AA is brought to you in part by Republican State Representative Trey Kelly of Cedartown.
This is Representative Trey Kelly. I want to wish all the players and coaches a safe and successful season. You've worked hard to represent us on the field, and I'm proud to represent you in the Georgia House of Representatives. Again, this is Representative Trey Kelly, and I want to thank you for listening to the Big AA. Go Dogs!
This announcement paid for by State Representative Trey Kelly, kellyforhouse.com.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Cedartown 5, Midtown 3, top of the 6th inning. Game 3 of the best of 3 series. The series tied at 1. The winner of this one will move on to the Sweet 16. The pitcher Revolt still on the hill for Midtown. It will be the middle of the Bulldog lineup due up. It'll be Allred, Bozeman, and George. And this man has had a great day at the plate. 2 for 2, a run scored, and an RBI. And a called strike. Looks like Revolt is emptying the tank here in the 6th inning. He's pitched well, just a few big innings. Bounced up there, 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Grounded toward deep short. I think he's got an infield hit. He does. He's 3 for 3. What a day for the senior Gavin Allred. Infield single, a double on his card, and he is 3 for 3. He'll lead off the inning. A couple of singles for him and the double, and now Keegan Bozeman. Is Cedartown going to put a courtesy run around for him? Looks like they will not. Bozeman is 0 for 2. He'd like to change that here. First pitch to him, a call, strike 1.
Nick, take it away.
0-1 pitch. Squares to bunt, takes high. Throw goes down to first, and back in at first base is Allred. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Some hard on the ground here. Come
One pitch to Bozeman. Runner goes, pitch is hit in the air to shallow left field. Savigny there to make the catch, and scrambling back to first base goes Allred, and Bozeman is 0 for 3. Timothy George will be the batter. Timothy is 0 for 1. He does have an RBI. Top of the 6th, getting late in this one. Revolt comes set. The stretch and the pitch. Grounded up the middle, could be 2. The toss to second for 1, on to first, double play. It's a 6-4-3 double play, and that will end the inning and the threat for the Bulldogs in the top of the 6th. We head now to the bottom half. Cedartown 5, Midtown 3. We'll be back after 60 seconds on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A.
Looking for great deals? Stop by Livewire Surplus, located on North Main Street in Cedartown. They've got everything from tools and generators to patio furniture, lawn mowers, flooring, cleaning supplies, mini splits, and much more. Whether you're tackling a project or upgrading your space, they've got what you need. Come check them out at the store today. You'll never know what you might find. Check them out on Facebook or visit their new website, livewiresurplus.com. That's Livewire Surplus, 546 North Main Street in Cedartown, 678-861-5021. Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Bottom half of the 6th inning. Cedartown 5, Midtown 3. The Knights inducing an ending inning double play. Timothy George will be back out there for the bottom half of the inning. And George will face 2, 3, and 4, Glover, Frederick, and Williams. These 3 guys have all had 1 hit apiece. Timothy George he's got 63 pitches, 40 strikes. Looks like Owen Pilgrim is ready to go in the bullpen if needed. And my guess is we'll either see him in this inning or in the 7th, depending on what the situation may call for. Glover 1 for 2 with a run. That one goes back to the backstop. One ball and no strikes. The pitch. That one in the dirt. Ball 2.
Okay.
2 balls, no strikes. Leadoff man, Glover. Glover hits a chopper to shortstop. Ace Allen throws a low throw pitch, and no, off the bag. He pulled him off the bag. I tell you what, though, I think Perkins thinks he had the bag. Coach Lane is going to ask for an appeal here. Either he'll ask for an appeal or he will be asking for an appeal over at first base. Perk thinks he had his foot on the bag, and they're going to talk about it. I don't know if this gets changed or not. It's hard to know. I mean, there was some dust flying over at first base, which made it hard for me to see, but he said he thought he had the foot on the bag. He is safe. Call will stand as called. So that'll bring the tying run at the plate. That'll bring up Frederick. Frederick 1 for 2 with a run scored. Pickoff move to first base and back in safely is Glover. Timothy George, another pickoff move to first. Closer that time, but Glover does slide back in. First pitch. Hit in the air, left side, foul ground. Giving chase is Keegan Bozeman. He will run out of room. It actually hits the netting that surrounds this field. No balls and 1 strike.
In the air that way.
A 1 pitch. Instead, they throw again in another close play. Perkins digs the throw out. Nothing in 1. Swung and missed, 0-2. Home half of the 6th inning. Nobody out, runner on first. 5-3 lead for Cedartown. Another pickoff move, and back in again is Glover. Timothy picked off a key runner in Game 2 of the doubleheader yesterday. 0-2, missing outside. Ball 1. Just missed for ball 2. Very close pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit in the air to left field. Going back on it is Flemister. He's there. He's got it. It's a big first out for the Dogs there. Good job there by Timothy George to work it. And that'll be out number 1 here in the 6th. So here's Williams. Williams 1 for 2 with an RBI. Popped up, and that'll be foul again. That's we talked about this yesterday. The net that covers this field extends out over the field of play and covers home plate. So a ball popped up right over home plate. It's impossible to catch it because it will hit the netting and it's a dead ball. And that time, Williams pop up in most other places would probably get caught. Not so here. No balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the 6th inning. Cedartown 5, Midtown 3. 1 runner on first. Stretch pitch on the way from Timothy George. Called strike, throw to second is not in time. Check that, it was a ball, so it's 1-1, not a called strike. Runner on second base. Here's the pitch. Called strike 2. Got the call that time, 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes. You know what you do, kids.
George up to 74 pitches. This will probably be it for him. 1-2 pitch. Tapper to second base. To first in time, runner to third, 2 gone.
Hey, do a job here.
And Coach Lane will have to pull him, I believe. That was the 75th pitch for Timothy George, and I think he's going to have to make a change. And what an outing it was for Timothy, if this is it for him. Timothy would likely go to right field to play if he's going to be taken out. Coach Lane actually went directly to the home plate umpire to discuss his changes.
4 for 17.
So it looks like the Bulldogs will bring out Daniel George from right field. And it will be Owen Pilgrim to pitch in relief. We'll take a 60-second break and be back in a moment with the pitching change after this. Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Runner on second, 2 out. The new pitcher will be the Game 2 starter. It'll be Owen Pilgrim. Close the book on Timothy George. 5 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs. All 3 of them earned 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. He did what you wanted, got you the innings, kept the team in the ball game, had some key plays, did a great job. He will go in right field to replace his little brother Daniel George. In fact, if you're on the lineup card, it would be actually Pilgrim subbing out for Daniel. So Daniel is out. Timothy goes to right field to play his normal position. The DH, I believe, will also be taken out as well. Warm-up toss is continuing for Owen Pilgrim. In yesterday's game, Pilgrim started the game. Actually, yeah, let me look at the correct one. Got the win in yesterday's game. He went 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, 5 runs, only 1 earned, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. He threw 96 pitches in that game. So he's got a few more in the tank. Bottom of the 6th, 2 outs, runner on second. Tying run at the plate. A key situation here. Trishita is 0 for 1. Pitch on the way from Pilgrim. Called strike one. Runner third, I beg your pardon, not at second. And a pickoff move to third. They get him? They got him! They got him! Pickoff move to third. The runner is out. The runner is out. Oh my goodness, what a humongous play.
He tagged his helmet.
We head to the top of the 7th inning, and Cedartown will take a 5-3 lead to the top of the inning. We'll be back after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. Oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company. Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
Cedartown 5, Midtown 3. We head now to the top of the 7th inning. And the Bulldogs lead 5-3. It'll be 8-9-1 due up. Now we have time called. Looks like we might have a late substitution here. B.J. Flemister 0 for 2. Bryant Waddell 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And then Ace Allen, who is 1 for 2 with a couple of runs scored and a walk.
2 for number 9, 3 for number 4.
So a couple of substitutions. All defensively. Rebolto's still out there on the mound. He's pitched 6 complete innings. Gave up some runs early, but he's been pretty good since. Swinging a foul tip, 0-1. Here's a pitch. BJ, line left side. That is a fair ball into the left field corner. BJ rounds first, heads towards second. He'll be there standing with a leadoff double in the top of the 7th inning. Good time to get your first hit, young man. There he is at second base with nobody out. He stroked that ball. That'll bring up Bryant Waddell. Rebolt with his 89th pitch coming. The stretch and the pitch. Hit on the ground towards second base. He'll gobble that up, throw to first base. They will get Waddell to third base goes Flemister. That'll be out number 1, and that'll bring up Ace Allen. That'll be an 0 for 3 on the day for Waddell, but that was a good at bat. Move the runner over, a very big insurance run at third base. Ace Allen, good day at the plate, 1 for 2, 2-run score and a walk on his card. The pitch on the way to Ace. Down low, 1 ball, no strikes. You know, in that 6th inning, Cedartown picked off or caught the runner trying to get to third base or picked off the runner. We did the same thing in the 6th inning of Game 2 yesterday. 1-0 pitch. Down low, ball 2.
Deep breath. Nobody better here, double O. Nobody better. Double O.
B.J. Flemister 90 feet away at third base. 1 out, top of the 7th inning. Cedartown 5, Midtown 3. The stretch and the pitch to Ace Allen. Ace hits it in the air, center field, and down for a hit. In the score is B.J. Flemister. It is 6-3. 1 out, RBI single for the senior Ace Allen. And now time called. Perhaps we'll have a pitching change here. And that will be it for Rebold. Boy, he pitched well, but the Dogs able to bite away one piece at a time. A run in the first, a run in the second, 3 runs in the third, and here in the 7th, 1 run for the 6 runs from the Bulldogs. We'll take a 60-second break and see who the new pitcher is for Midtown. Back after 60 seconds on the Big AA and the NFHS network.
There's nothing quite like the indoor comfort of a Daikin HVAC system. And not everyone can deliver the HVAC expertise and service quite like us, your local Daikin Comfort Pro. We're committed to your heating and cooling needs, whether you're looking for a system checkup or a replacement that fits your lifestyle and budget. Call us, your local Daikin Comfort Pro, today.
Call MasterTech Heating and Air at 770-748-6965 or visit us online at mymastertech.com, and go Dogs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
(6-3) lead for the Bulldogs. 1 out, runner on first. New pitcher for Midtown. It'll be Cohen Wilson, number 3. Rebolt goes 6 1/3, giving up 8 hits, 6 runs. All 6 of them earned 2 walks and a strikeout. And the job here for Wilson is simple. He's just got to keep the game where it is. But Cedartown with a key 3rd run, or 3-run lead. But they want more. Cedartown, they're selfish. They want to get more runs. And if you're the Dogs against this Midtown team, you got to score every run you can. Another senior coming to the plate. It will be Owen Tweet Gerald, who's 1 for 2 with a run scored. Perkins also due up. That would be barring a double play. Hopefully we will not have that.
Number 3, Cohen Wilson.
So Wilson on the mound now. Gerald's had a productive day at the plate, 1 for 2. He's got a run score, pickoff move to first base, back in safely. Ace Allen, more of a I know you're over there throw. Not so much I'm going to throw you out throw. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground, a roller toward third. They'll go to second for 1, on to first. High throw, it gets away. And that was a bang play at second. I tell you what, very, very close play. The field umpire said he was out. That was a great play there by Rebold, who goes over and plays shortstop now. Able to catch that bouncer off the edge of his glove and throws over to second to get the force. They're going to talk about this here. I don't know if it's going to be talking about whether or not the call at second was out or safe. I think it's, do we award Tweet second base? I think that's what this conversation is about. I couldn't tell you for certain. Three-person umpiring crew here. So they're going to call interference on the base runners for the Bulldogs there. So that's what the appeal was. They're going to say Ace Allen sliding into second base interfered with the play. And listen, I mean, I don't like that call at all. But it will send us to the bottom half of the 7th inning. And the senior Owen Pilgrim will try to close it out. 6-3 the score back after this 60-second break on the Big Double A.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Coverage of Cedartown High School Bulldogs baseball on the Big Double A is brought to you in part by Republican State Representative Trey Kelly of Cedartown.
This is Representative Trey Kelly. I want to wish all the players and coaches a safe and successful season. You've worked hard to represent us on the field, and I'm proud to represent you in the Georgia House of Representatives. Again, this is Representative Trey Kelly, and I want to thank you for listening to the Big Double A. Go Dogs!
This announcement paid for by State Representative Trey Kelly, kellyforhouse.com.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
Bottom of the 7th, 6-3 the score, Cedartown on top. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dogs. 3 hits, 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error for Midtown. And leading off for Midtown against Owen Pilgrim, the senior, will be Trishetta, Wilson, and then Brennan.
Let's do it! Let's do it! That's fun!
First pitch of the at-bat. A chopper to third base, foul ball. 0-1.
Hey, nobody better. Let's go. Nobody better.
Trishetta is 0 for 1, as I mentioned before. He has walked once. Time asked for, and Brandon to the batter. 0-1 pitch. Just missed outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Breaking ball, strike 2 called inside corner. Good looking pitch there from Pilgrim. 1-2. He had Pilgrim didn't have to throw many pitches when he came in relief. He picked off the runner at third to end the inning. He's only thrown 4 pitches. The 1-2. Just off the plate for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Allred tried to frame that one up. 2-2 pitch. Down low and in the dirt. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Big exhale by Owen. The 3-2. Grounded towards shortstop. Ace Allen picks, throws to first, and they got it. Out number 1 here in the bottom of the 7th. So Smith will re-enter the game, and he will bat. He is 1 for 1 with an RBI and a walk. 1 out, 6-3 lead for Cedartown. They're trying to advance to the Sweet 16 and play North Oconee next week. Pilgrim kicks and fires. Strike called, 0-1. The 0-1. Just off the plate. 1-1.
Right here, boy. Right here, boy.
The 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 call. That time he got the call. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Bounding ball toward third. That is a foul ball. And we'll do it again.
Hey, run it out. Got to think the bomb.
Wilson gets it on the ground.
Here we go.
And still alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He digs back into the batter's box. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. A little tapper. Tough play. Picks over and the throw to first. Dives to the plate. To the base. He is out. And that'll be the second out of the inning. And
rolling, John. Let's go. It's 2-out rally.
The Knights are down to their final out. It'll be the DH, John Brennan. Brennan 0 for 2. Cedartown and out away. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bottom of the 7th, 2 out. Cedartown 6, Midtown 3. Nobody on base. Owen Pilgrim, the senior, the 0-1. Swung and missed. Strike 2. 1 strike away. Pilgrim is ready to go. The 0-2 pitch. Upstairs, ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Just up. Ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Right side. Who's going to get to it? It will be Timothy George. And the Dogs are heading to Bogart. Sweet 16 bound. How sweet it is. The Bulldogs take the series and will head to Bogart next week to take on North Oconee. What a game by these Bulldogs. Cedartown lost game 1 of the first of this 3-game series and comes back to win the last 2 to stamp their ticket to the Sweet 16. We'll come back and wrap it up after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673. Looking for great deals? Stop by Livewire Surplus, located on North Main Street in Cedartown. They've got everything from tools and generators to patio furniture, lawn mowers, flooring, cleaning supplies, mini splits, and much more. Whether you're tackling a project or upgrading your space, they've got what you need. Come check them out at the store today. You'll never know what you might find. Check them out on Facebook or visit their new website, livewiresurplus.com. That's Livewire Surplus, 546 North Main Street in Cedartown, 678-861-5021.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Cedartown wins the series 6-3 and will head to the Sweet 16 next week. 6 runs on 8 hits, no errors. What a greatly played game by the Bulldogs. 3-6-1 for Midtown. This was a great game all around. Both sides of the both teams played exceptionally great today. A great start by the starting pitcher for Midtown. Revolt goes 6 innings plus. But Timothy George, let me tell you what, Timothy was great today. Outstanding as the starting pitcher, 5 2/3, 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Owen Pilgrim in relief, an inning and a third, gives up nothing, and able to get the game to the end, and was on the mound, the senior, Timothy George making the catch in right field to end the inning and the game. Ace Allen went 2 for 3 today with 2 runs scored, an RBI and a walk. 1 for 3 was Owen Tweet Gerald with a run scored. Everett Perkins 1 for 1, a couple of RBIs for him, a walk and a run scored. Let's see. Gosh, Gavin Allred 3 for 3 on the day, an RBI and a run scored for him. Keegan Bozeman went 0 for 3. George went 0 for 2, but he did get an RBI. BJ Flemister 1 for 3, a key hit late. He would score a very important insurance run late in the ball game. And Bryant Waddell with a good at bat late in the ball game. He was 0 for 3. But everybody contributing tonight. The Bulldogs pick up the win, and we'll play next week against North Oconee. We'll tell you the time and place. Well, we know where the place will be. It's going to be at North Oconee. We'll tell you the time when we find out, and we will be there. It'll be on the NFHS Network and the Big AA. We hope you'll join us. For Gail back at the radio station running controls, Andrew Carter with you here from Atlanta. Wishing you good night and God bless. The Bulldogs win today 6-3. We'll talk to you next time the Dogs play on the Big AA. Have a great evening, folks.
W291 TS Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big AA.